Hello folks, Everchanger here for more Pokemon Liquid Crystal. Last time we tried to go and fight the gym leader in this town, but unfortunately we got interrupted by multiple rival battles, so instead we're going to be doing it this episode. Jasmine uses the newly discovered Steel type. I don't know very much about it. Awesome. And we have no trainers here, so it looks like once we get our party all set up, which it already is, we can just jump right on into this fight. Thank you for your help at the lighthouse, but this is different. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Jasmine, a gym leader. I use the Steel type. Do you know about the Steel type? It's a type that was only recently discovered. May I begin? Yes, let us begin. Now, I said that this episode was going to be recorded immediately after the last episode, but that didn't happen because as soon as I finished recording last episode, I had a million errands to run. I had to go all the way down to the campus and meet up with a mentor of mine, and then I had to come back here and I found out that my new glasses were ready, which means I had to run right back out to go get those, and then I had to mow the lawn and Growlithe is already out. Great. So yeah, all that happened, and then I came back and I had to mow the lawn, and I got nailed in the back of the thigh by a ground hornet, which is super duper nice. So instead, I am recording this on Thursday. Actually, I think it's afternoon now. It's like just about noon on the day this is going up, which is really cutting it close. I didn't want to cut it this close, but yeah. I was going to record this earlier this morning, but I found out that my hard drive was full, which is all sorts of lovely. So instead of recording this at about 10:30 like I wanted to, I instead had to get out an external drive and dump the 150 gigabytes of video files for this series onto another hard drive, and now I'm recording it, so hopefully it gets up on time. I don't think I should have too many problems getting it up. Speaking of things we're having problems with, this Magnemite, a Magnemite of all things, is kind of kicking my butt. So hopefully we don't have too many issues with this fight. Unfortunately, Growlithe is already down and out. What I might do is I might actually revive it to get it the experience, so I'm going to do that this turn. We only have 2 revives left, that's not very good. I might have to run back to Goldenrod to get some, because that's the only place that we've encountered so far that actually sells them. I think Gengar is going to be going down to this Thunderbolt, which is unfortunate, but what are you going to do? But we should be able to bring out Pidgeotto and nail it with a quick attack, and that should bring it down, even though it's a Steel type and resists it. Yes, Magnemite is down, which is awesome. So, Growlithe gains 363 and Pidgeotto gains 277. We're getting all of the levels, which is very, very good. And we got Steelix coming out. I'm not even going to muck around with this Steelix, because since that Magnemite was 36, I'm afraid this thing might be pushing 40, so I'm going to try and play the weaknesses here. 41, holy cow. For anyone who was wondering about the level curve, the 8th gym leader in the original Pokemon Crystal had a Pokemon with the highest level of 40. We are currently fighting the 6th gym leader in this remake, so we've got an incredible curve going right here, which is pretty insane. So we gotta collect our experience, we got a lot of it, and now we've got Magneton. I'm debating who to use for this. This could be a bit rough. I think I'm going to keep Feraligatr out. I may regret this decision, but I think it's the one that can hit the heaviest with the Surf attack right here, so let's see what we can do with it. Oh, that's not bad. That's bad. But the damage wasn't bad. Oh dear. So I've had my first couple days of classes so far. And it's always nice going into classes expecting to be there every week, and they're like, no, we only have this like every other week or something like that. Because that happened a couple times with me, so I was able to knock some things out of my schedule, which is super duper nice. And Feraligatr is trying to learn Slash. That's a really good move. I think I'm going to get rid of Rage, because I really haven't been using it a whole lot. And Slash is just all around better, and I believe it scores critical hits more often, which is good. And Jasmine was defeated. That didn't take long at all. You are a better trainer than me in both skill and kindness. In accordance with League rules, I confer upon you this badge. And we get our monies. David received the Mineral Badge! In all of its one-word glory once again. Mineral Badge raises Pokemon's defense. Please take this too. And we get TM23. Is this Iron Tail? I want to say it is. Yes, it is. You could use that TM to teach Iron Tail. Is that it? I don't know how to say this, but good luck. She seems very, very nervous today. That was awesome. The Steel type, huh? That was a close encounter of an unknown kind. Not the third kind. That would be copyright infringement. Alright, so now that we've got that done, we should probably head over to the Pokemon Center and heal. I'm not even going to try to end the episode off right here because I know it's only about 6 minutes long at this point, so instead we are going to be continuing on our adventure. So we're going to heal up right here, and then what we want to do is we want to fly back to Ecruteak City because now that we've done everything over in the west, we want to head over to the east. So let's use Fly with Pidgeotto and hop right back over to Ecruteak. Vroom! I'm half expecting some sort of fight to happen up here, but I don't know for sure. It's very dark around here. Alright, anyway, let's head right on out. I like this music. Carries right over from FireRed and Leaf Green from the sounds of it. Route 42. Ecruteak City to the right, left, left. Mahogany Town to the right. I know my directions. Now, right in here is Mount Mortar. And I could go through there, but really it's just tromping through a cave with nothing really interesting. There's not really much you can do in Mount Mortar until after you get Waterfall. Plus, as far as I know, there is an event across the water right here, so we are going to surf across these two lakes instead. I'm going to pull out a Repel right here because I really don't want to deal with any wild Pokemon. I used a lot of Repels when I was grinding a couple episodes ago, so that's why the number's so different. I'll just zoom right on through here. And what do we got? We want to come through here. See if that event I'm thinking about actually happens. I guess not. Which is very interesting to me. Suicune will be here in the original Pokemon Crystal and do some hopping around, but for some reason it is not here at the moment. Which is kind of interesting. But we've got some Apricorns right here. Or Apricories. Which is an interesting little typo. So it wasn't a total loss unless Suicune shows up around here somewhere. What's this? Super Potion. That's pretty cool. It looks like there's some extra things up there. I wonder if it's accessible or not. They might have expanded Mount Mortar, but I don't know for sure, obviously. Alright, let's hop right on over here. What's this? Oh! Berry Tower. Oh, this is new. What could this possibly be? Okay, so you just heal Pokemon. You don't need to do that. Did I say yes to that? I wasn't even paying attention. I wasn't meaning to say yes to that. Okay. So, pointless heal is pointless. This is the Berry Tower. You can battle a set of trainers to win berries, but you can only use 4 Pokemon. Okay, so it's kind of like the Trainer Tower from FireRed and Leaf Green, so that's pretty cool. I never, ever, ever used that feature pretty much though, so I'm not going to try it now, especially since it's probably a bit time-consuming and perhaps a little difficult. But now that we're over here, we should fight some of these trainers to get some more experience. Let me demonstrate the power of the Pokemon I caught. You do that, sir, you do that. We have Fisherman Tully. In the original game, he would actually give you his phone number, and then later on he would give you a ring whenever Quillfish were in season, because Quillfish are normally extraordinarily rare, so they put him in to alert you whenever they became a little bit more common. Which is good because hunting around for a Pokemon that only has a 1% encounter rate is the very definition of not fun. I'm looking at you, Chimecho, on Mount Pyre from Hoenn. Alright, let's just Psybeam right here, because I believe Quillfish is part poison. Indeed it is. One-shotted. And we get our experience on Growlithe and Alakazam. Not very much, which is unfortunate. Let's switch over to someone else. I'm going to switch in Chinchou because it's easily the lowest level member of our team, and we need to get it up there a little bit. And out comes Poliwhirl, level 25. I'm gonna try actually fighting with Chinchou, and hopefully it'll go well. I don't really have too much faith in it, given it's like a 3-level difference, but we'll see. Thunder Wave successfully hits, which is super awesome. And let's see what Flail does. Nothing. Literally nothing. Ouch. Well, I'm not going to go bashing it with Flail repeatedly, so I'm going to switch out. But we are going to get the experience, nonetheless, which is awesome. Fun fact about Poliwhirl is I believe it is Satoshi Tajiri's favorite Pokemon. He was the inventor of the Pokemon series. A little bit random how he came up with the idea. He envisioned bugs crawling along a Game Boy Link cable, and that's how he came up with the idea for trading and all that sort of amazing stuff that Pokemon is known for. I wish I could look at random things like that and come up with the next multi-billion-dollar franchise, but oh well, I guess my talents lie in other areas. Poliwhirl goes down, and I believe we have one more Pokemon left. Chinchou gets 400 experience, which is good. I'm going to switch back over to Chinchou to get the experience off of this Goldeen, which is coming out. I'm not sure why Flail isn't doing that much. I'm wondering if it has something to do with a Pokemon's weight or something like that. Because I almost never use Flail under normal conditions, so I don't really know exactly how it plays. Water Sport coming out, completely useless. And I believe we should be able to take this thing out in like 1 or 2 wing attacks, which is good. And then we will soon be in the next town, which will be the site of the 7th gym, but we will not be doing the gym for a while because there are a lot of extra things that you have to do in between getting to the town and doing the gym. And Fisherman Tully was defeated. What? That's not right. Oh, I believe it is. And I think we have like 1 or 2 more trainers. Hey, this is my secret place. Get lost, you outsider. I don't get how it can be your secret place when it's the only road in between Ecruteak and Mahogany. I mean, you have to pass through this area to get what the heck is up with Nidorina's face. Sorry, I just got cut off right there, but that doesn't look right. It looks a little demented to me. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at this and it looks so weird. Oh man. Alright, let's see if we can take a bite. We sort of can. Let's deal back with one of our own. Can we get a flinch? No. Oh, please don't kill me with double kick. Okay, good. We're good. We're good. Alright. Hopefully this will knock it out, otherwise we all know what it's going to do. Oh, dang it. Poison point. That's no good. We got a flinch, but I think we all know what's coming next. Yep. Why am I not surprised? I'm wondering if we'll be able to outlast this poison. I think it all depends on the flinches we get. Oh, this is going to be close. If we get a flinch this turn, we'll be good. And we did. So that should drop us down to 1. Yep, and Bite should get us the win. Awesome. And we get 565 experience. And he's about to use Nidorino. Let's switch out before that poison does terrible things to us. And we'll play the type advantage, and then I think we'll be done with this guy. And out comes Nidorino. Doesn't look nearly as demented as Nidorina did. Psybeam should take this thing out in 1 hit, since we got the type advantage. And it does, which is super cool. Get our experience once again. And Pokemaniac Shane was defeated. I should have used my Moonstone. Yes, Moonstone evolves Nidorina and Nidorino, but not both, so you gotta make a bit of a choice there. Ever since Generation 5, or 4 rather, that didn't happen. I think we got some more trainers up here. If he could talk to me. It's good to be outside. I feel so free. Yes, it is good to be outside, but not when it's like 85 to 90 degrees out like it has been where I live the past couple of days. And let's see who comes out. Pidgeotto. Okay, that's not too bad. Wing attack might one-shot this Diglett. It's pretty low level, and it does. It's kind of weird, the level difference, because since you can technically go either direction, from Ekritique City. They didn't want to, I assume they didn't want to punish anyone for going to the east first. So now we have to deal with a bit of a low-leveled opponent set from now until we get to the next town after this, which won't be for quite a while, I don't think. I believe this is episode 28, and I'm not sure if we'll be getting to the Elite Four before episode 40 or not. It's really just a question of how fast I can get through the events of the last couple of gyms, because in between now and the end of the game there are quite a few non-gym related events that are going to be happening. So we might get slowed down on the gym front for a little while. But for now, is there anything here? No. For now, we are in Mahogany Town. Mahogany Town. Welcome to the home of the ninja. The home of the ninja. Are you off to see the Gyarados rampage at the lake? Oh, we will be eventually, I think. While visiting Mahogany Town, try a Rage Candy Bar in all of its one-word glory once again. And this guy should sell them to us. Hiya, kid. I see you're new in Mahogany Town. Since you're new, you should try a yummy lava cookie. Oh, okay. Well, might as well buy one, just promote the local economy. This guy would sell us Rage Candy Bars in Generation 2, but it would appear that since Rage Candy Bar wasn't actually an item in the code of Generation 3, they decided to just not try and mess around with it. Since you came this far, take the time to do some sightseeing. You should head north and check out the Lake of Rage right now. There is some wild stuff going on at the Lake of Rage, according to a lot of the locals here. And unfortunately, it would seem we are not able to take on the gym until we head out to the Lake of Rage and check out what exactly is going on. And at the Lake of Rage, there is quite the interesting thing to get. So I'm going to go into this little local shop right here and see if we can get some supplies that we're going to need. Welcome, how may I help you? Buy. And he has this dinky little inventory. We're going to grab some Pokeballs regardless, because just in case the 20 some odd Ultra Balls I have don't work, want to have a little bit of a backup, because as you may have guessed, there is something that we want to catch up there. The experiment worked like a charm. Magikarp are just worthless, but Gyarados are big money makers. It appears that someone is creating a very, very large number of Gyarados up at the lake, and one of which is something that we very, very much want to catch. I'm sure we all know what it is, but I think I'll just keep mum on it until we encounter it, just to keep the surprise going. But anyway, we are going to be doing that in the next episode. So, next time on Pokémon Liquid Crystal, we are going to be heading north to the Lake of Rage and checking out what on earth is going on with these Gyarados. See you guys next time!